Hey Aquarius, it's Heather here with Magical Soul Tarot. I hope you guys are doing fantastic on this Wednesday. This is going to be your September general overall spread. So please keep in mind with it being general, it's not going to resonate for absolutely every Aquarius out there. We know that's damn near impossible, guys. It's going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in Aquarius. And if you're cross-watching, welcome. You could very well be resonating with some of the energy that's coming through the Aquarian side of things. Like I always say, you know, cards are gender fluid. Energies are as well. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and have a little fun with it. All right, so let's see what we can get for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So right out of the bat, either a reconnection in the situation when it comes to a deep soul bond with someone. You know, Six of Cups can be a reconnection from a past relationship in this life or relationships in the past life. Could also be a period of healing for you guys too. I feel like it is a lot of healing. You guys have been doing a lot of inner work. I do feel like it's coming to fruition. The tides are kind of shifting for you. You've been healing. You've been working within. It feels like a heavy, deep emotional healing in a situation. If it's with somebody in particular, you could have been literally, like, you guys have been working towards a growth and opportunity. Seven of Cups, opportunities. I love that. This is having a lot of potential or a lot of options on the table when it comes to, I really feel like it's a connection. I'm going to be real with you guys. I feel like it is a soul deep situation, a soul deep connection. Or because you guys have finally went in and healed a lot, you have a lot of options on the table. Two of Pentacles, yeah. A lot of options on the table, juggling, trying to figure out, find the balance. Whether in a situation, in a connection, when it comes to your career, maybe trying to really juggling decisions about what you want to do moving forward, where you want to be, who you want to be with, what you want to be doing. Ten of Swords, what you want to leave behind, yeah. That Ten of Swords is some heavy stuff to be carrying, guys. Y'all have been carrying, I feel like Aquarius, you guys have been carrying a lot of heavy shit for a while, and it's not yours. You've been carrying a lot of heavy stuff from other people, and it's like the universe has been working on this healing with you guys for so long, because at the end of the day, it's not your burden to carry. You know, you got to release it. You got to release the mental anxiety, the hurt, the pain, the frustration from situations. Okay, we're just gonna throw all the cards out. Oh wow, yeah. Oh wow. Okay, sorry, I'm like, wow. So you guys could be releasing emotional, I don't know if I'm getting emotional ties. I am getting that though, so that's what I'm gonna say. Emotional ties when it comes to a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could also very well be you guys releasing pain, releasing, because the moon is about illumination. So it's like maybe you guys see the light, or you find the light in a situation, or you find the truth out about a situation, and it causes you to finally release some pain that was associated with it, or release an attachment that was associated with it. That King of Wands is taking that action though. It's passionate. It's very fiery. It's, if that's not someone else, that could totally be your energy of, I'm releasing and I'm moving forward. You know, I'm overcoming. I'm not going to let this pain deter me. I'm not going to let this emotional shit that I've been going through dictate who I'm becoming. I'm going to take my fire back. Like, I'm literally going to take this shit in my hands and move forward with it and head towards what I really want. I do get that. We have the Tower card. Shakeouts coming in. Maybe a reconnection. I mean, just because this could go so many ways, and my mind's going like 50 miles because I'm getting so many insights. There could be a moment that comes in that shakes up, like someone tries to come back, and it causes you like in for a loop a little bit, like whether or not you want to release something, whether or not you want to reveal the truth about a situation, how you felt about someone or something. Transformation. Seven of Cups, transformation. So this moment of, I don't want to just say disillusionment, but like confusion for you, is really forcing you to take a stance within and kind of transform your thought process, or the way maybe you've looked at things, or the way you felt about a situation. The World card. Could go two ways. Could be the end of something, could be the beginning of something. I feel like that's up to you, 100%. Two of Pentacles is on top of it. You're juggling, you're battling, you're wanting to make a choice. The choice is up to you. It's your discernment. It is your divine principle. It is your free will. But I do see that if you are making a decision whether or not to reconnect with a person, you're releasing something in this situation. So whether it's burdens or past pain or past hurt or triggers or situations you both had put each other through that were highly emotional, deeply wounding, you know, or releasing some kind of anxiety and mental frustration when it comes to the situation, and finally just like releasing and saying what you fucking feel. That Tower and that Death card, heavy Scorpio energy coming through. The World card there, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So yeah, a lot of Scorpio coming through. Maybe some of you could have some reconnections with Scorpio energy. Or you could just really be in a highly transformative period, because Pluto has been clusterfucking us lately. And I'm sorry, but I will say clusterfucking us, because Pluto and a lot of the planets that are in Cap right now have been on a real purging. And yeah, Scorpio's rulers, Pluto, so transformation. The Sun card. Got some Leo energy coming through again, more Leo energy. You're releasing whatever has been blocking your happiness, your potential moving forward. You know, where you want to be, where you see yourself, where your happy place is, where your fulfillment lies. You've been allowing something to really block it off for a while because you haven't let it go. And this is you making a decision to release it. Some of you could very well have been blocking a connection or holding on to past pain in a connection. It's like, okay, release it. It's time to move forward. It's time to, again, move forward either in this connection and start over fresh, or it's time to move forward and to release something that's not going to serve you. Only you're going to know if that serves you or not. Nine of Pentacles. Knowing that you have the potential within you to fulfill all of your needs. This is being the independent. This can be the single card. Some of you could be seeing the light and becoming single in a situation. You know, or some of you, you're releasing stuff in order to find happiness, and part of that happiness is going out on your own and figuring out for yourself and releasing the connection. For some of you, it's realizing that you have power within yourself in a connection. Like you're not going to be codependent. You're going to be independent. Any past issues possibly of codependency are non-existent at this point. Three of Wands. Waiting on those ships to come in. Waiting to make that choice under that King of Wands. So yeah, you guys are definitely... You could be waiting to make a decision or waiting on a fire energy to come in. Or you could literally be like embodying this fire energy and just, you know, focusing on yourself. And you're like, okay, if something's coming in, if that's what I'm called to do, I'm going to take action. Full card. Card of Aries. So you do have a lot of fire. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. You have definitely a lot of Leo energy here too. This is you guys, again, like waiting to make a decision. And then when the choice comes, like when the time comes, the decision gets made. The Full card under the Tower and the Six of Cups. You're making a decision when it comes to healing and growth and possibly reconnecting, a reconciliation. Again, it's like you want to take a leap of faith. And again, I cannot say whether you're heading towards or away from this person. Five of Pentacles reversed for me is all about coming out of the state of lack. A feeling like you're not enough. A feeling like you're not good enough. A feeling like you were left behind. Under the Death card. And so you're transforming this. Whatever illusions, disillusions, confusions that you had, a lot of it was to do with like self-worth issues in this connection. Maybe this person made you second guess your self-worth a little bit. And maybe, I mean, it was unintentional, maybe it was intentional, depending on your situation. But it feels like, you know, that or this person had left you behind. Or you left someone behind and they were feeling the lack. Because there were a lot of options on the table, a lot of possibilities. But they're no longer feeling that, or you're no longer feeling that. So, I mean, that the transformation has taken place. It's because you guys, you know, one of you or both no longer feels left behind. Like, you know, you're coming to the light again. So, Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles, the World. This is battling. You could be on the defense, or they could. You could also be literally, like, defensively, like, fighting ferociously for what you want, for a new cycle to begin. You know, it's like once you make a decision, that Two of Pentacles, the world comes in, the choice is made, the tides have shifted, the cycle begins or ends, and then whatever it is, you're going to fight hard for it. And it's funny because it is a fixed sign thing. It's like once you make your mind up, that decision's made. You're not going to go back. It may take a little while to make a change or make a decision. You know, you really have to think on it, but it's going to get made. Nine of Swords. You're fighting, you're battling. You really are having a hard time releasing something. This is under that Ten of Swords and that Sun card. It's like, why are you so afraid to be happy, Leo? Don't be afraid to be happy. Release that shit. You don't have to carry that with you anymore. The Taurus is coming out of me right now. I'm sorry. I'm just very much like I am the mom. I am the Queen of Pentacles. Totally. I'm an Empress. That's what I am. At the end of the day, you deserve to be happy. Everyone deserves happiness. Whatever that is for you, you're going to have to go for it. Aquarius, this is some heavy stuff. I'm getting super heavy Leo energy, Leo vibes all the way. You guys just being in your head, too, over what you want. It's funny because I haven't seen you guys hop up on this table yet, to be perfectly honest. Not in your energy. You know, you may just be embodying this period of transformation, transition, so your energy is not staying in one specific way. You're flowing through many different energies because you are dealing with a lot of shit and a lot of choices. Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely something. There's a decision that needs to be made in love. I mean, you could have some, I'm not feeling third-party energy here at all, but the Lovers is a choice. So whether it's a choice between two energies or whether it's a choice between taking a chance on something or not. You know, and it's under the Nine of Pentacles and the Moon. There's a lot of emotion in this connection. There's a lot of emotion that's stirred up. It's deep. It is deep. It has forced you to grow and stand in your own power and make your own decisions and find the abundance within. And so now it's literally, it is decision time. It's coming down to, because you're up in your head about this connection, completely up in your head about it. What do I do? Where do I go? What choice do I want to make? I felt this way before. Is this person going to make me feel like this again? You know, if this is something new, it's like, I remember this feeling. I don't want to feel this ever again. So can I just not feel? No, can't not feel. Sorry. Hate to bust the bubble, Aquarius. That's not going to happen. You're going to feel at some point. Take it from someone that's got heavy Gemini and Libra placements in their chart. I'm super air. You're going to feel. Can't block you forever. Four of Cups, man. Just said that too. You don't want to feel. That's funny. Under King of Wands, Three of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, it's a water energy. For some of you, it's a fire. For some of you, it's both. This is you literally like turning your back on something. Like, why are you blocking this? I'm going to have to clarify that card. It's going to bug the shit out of me. It's either you're blocking it or someone else is. There's a blockage here. It's like you don't want to open up. And if someone hurt you in the past, I get like having reservations completely. But if you're in the Nine of Pentacles state, like, you know, you got everything you need inside of you. You don't need nobody. So that's the perfect time to have someone come in and reconcile and kind of see how things are going to go because you're in your power. Maybe you're afraid that by embracing this relationship, you're going to give up your power. You're not. You don't have to. Not Four of Cups, though. Like, someone is definitely blocking something. There's blockage and there's manifestation going on at the same time. I want to see what you're manifesting. Let's see. It's under the Fool, the Tower, Six of Cups. So, again, some divine healing coming in to shake things up, to start a new cycle, and you're manifesting this. Or you're bringing in a lot of, oh gosh, let's see. Come on, Aquarius, really? There you are. Four of Wands, King of Swords, wanting to manifest a connection. So I told you, maybe this other person's just blocked off love right now. Or you feel like they've blocked off. Or you're literally, like, they're just waiting on you to come in because they are, like, shut off to love. Or you've been waiting on them to come in because you guys have been shut off to love. Take it as it resonates. There's a lot of Six of Pentacles here. There's a lot of potential on this table. I mean, Magician, Four of Wands, King of Swords. Like, literally, You guys trying to manifest a connection, a situation, a home life, a happy home, commitment. That Four of Wands is always my card of spiritual commitments. You know, it's the 1111 card, whatever. You know, I don't hop into the twin flame stuff unless I'd like feel heavily, and it could, but it couldn't. So we're going to just discuss, I mean, it is here with the Lovers and the Sun card and the Moon card and the Magician card. If you know anything about twin flames, you know that that whole connection, the whole thing, it's literally like the whole center of it. It's not to just be in some happy fairy tale relationship. Like, it's literally to bring change into this world, to create something together. Whether it's a business, whether it's simply loving and showing people what true love and like what that looks like, or healing yourselves. You know, it doesn't have to always just be coming together. But the Four of Wands is very interesting because I do find that interesting in the twin flame aspect, the duality, because a lot of people think that by being with someone that mirrors you, like you complete each other, but the whole point of it is to be complete within yourself, your own masculine and feminine, and to balance those energies out so you can come together. It's like taking two squares and making a rectangle. You're complete on your own, you're perfectly fine, you have your four corners, you're set. But then you come together and you make something that's bigger than you could have ever imagined. What else do we have for Aquarius? Judgment. Yeah, time's come. You gotta make decisions on your happiness. You can no longer let this Nine of Swords run your life. You can no longer be afraid of things, of taking chances, of moving forward, of moving at all into the next chapter. Like, it's here. Temperance is here. These want to come out. We have Temperance is here. Healing, divine guidance, timing, balancing out. Again, a lot of balancing going on here. And then you have Nine of Wands and Eight of Swords. Yeah. So this is being in your head, being defensive, wondering, was this battle worth it? Is this worth it? I want to say it is. I heavily want to say it is, just because of the emotion on this table. But at the end of the day, you're going to know for you if it's worth it or not. Let's grab like one or two more cards. Just be mindful with that Four Cups there. Five of Wands too, yeah. If you're like manifesting, like, because you're going to manifest things in, and if you're manifesting from a state of like lack or blocking, you're going to denote more of that. So whatever you call in, whatever energy you're on when you call it, that's what you're going to receive back. So you may reconnect with someone or have a situation and it's like it doesn't get to you the way that you feel it should, or it doesn't fulfill you, and it's because you are manifesting from lack and you're not fulfilled yourself. So of course you're not going to call in someone that's fulfilled themselves. So you have Five of Wands on the Justice because they were both upright. So this is literally like battling internally over closure, over balancing that needs to take place, over universal timing, over divine timing that needs to come in. At the end of the day, you're trying to really battle the closure. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to like throw down some... What is this Five of Wands of Justice about? Because like, why are you battling this thing that needs to happen? Why is this being battled? Why is this? And it's an internal struggle. Five of Wands is internally battling. Nine of Wands. Battling because you have been broken down, because you're defensive. What else? What else can we get, Spirit? Oh, that one came out. Ten of Wands. So for some of you, it feels like a heavy burden. Like you've been battling, but it's time to release. I feel like the burdens, the feeling of it, and allow the universe to kind of come in and play it out. I really feel like that's a big indicator here, is like the universe is coming in strong and heavy to bring you insights and to bring change in a situation. Let the universe do its thing. Sometimes we can't really... Four Cups, so you are blocking off some kind of passionate offer. What else about this Four Cups? I think you're blocking it off because at one time there was some deception or a situation where a person was kind of like portraying something they weren't, false mask, selfishness, whatever it was for you. So you have your reservations because an offer is going to come in and you don't know what to do about it. Of course it's going to cause you anxiety, especially if someone was possibly deceptive, or before they were just so afraid to be themselves, or they put on that mask, which happens a lot with twin flames too. It's like when you see past the mask and through, it scares the shit out of some people, because being with someone that literally can see into your soul, it's kind of terrifying, just a little bit. So at the end of the day, I do feel like it's going to come in. I feel like you guys are going to have to rely on the universe a little bit here. I feel like you're going to have to trust your intuition, your gut, but really rely on the universe to kind of play this out. Because I don't see any definite action on your part other than like being in your head about stuff. Like there's a lot of universe coming in and bringing changes and bringing a lot of things. If you just kind of allow things to happen the way that they should, the way that they're unfolding, and stay in your discernment, stay in your divine power. You guys are amazing at discernment. You guys are amazing when it comes to making decisions for yourself. So embrace that, use that. That's a powerful tool, and I feel like that's going to guide you in the right direction. So what can we get for Aquarius? We have variance. Yeah. So this is an understanding that an enlightenment. So for some of you, change is shifting. You're becoming incredibly enlightened. That's why your discernments pop in, because you're starting to see shit as it is. Whether that is like realizing, okay, it's time to leave something behind, or whether it's seeing like the truth behind it and saying, okay, look, this is worth fighting for. Your discernment, your decision, but enlightenment's coming in, truth's coming in, divine guidance. Variance is about being aware that there is a yin and yang aspect to things. You can be both, a strong and fragile. You can be both discerning and emotional. This is recognizing the differences between other people and yourself. This is almost to me like that lover's indicator of someone, recognizing someone as an opposite for who they are and seeing them for who they are versus who you wish they would be, or portraying something onto them. And the same thing, like someone seeing you and embracing all that you are versus trying to change you or dictate who you are, what you're doing, where your energy's at. Like this is appreciating the differences in someone, and someone else like truly appreciating and supporting yours as well. So, all right, Aquarius, that's going to be it for your September 2019. I hope you guys have a fantastic week ahead, and I will see you guys next Wednesday. Love and light.